From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second here.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, number 17. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Has a look, now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, number 5. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Garrett Stevens. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Batting 6. Shortstop.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Freddie Galvis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Garcia coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Aaron Altair.
First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Altair is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, center fielder, Brett
And a high
Gardner.
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second
Batting
out.
third,
Here's
right
big
fielder,
Aaron Judge.
Aaron
And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Gary Sanchez. A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Barner.
Leading
He's
off
hitting
for
in the
Philadelphia.
270s on the season
Designated
coming
hitter,
into this one.
Freddie
First
Barner.
delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the
Batting
box, Michael
Third baseman,
Franco.
number
He'll get to
7,
take his first
Michael
cuts here.
Franco.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-1, here it comes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Starlin Castro is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starlin Castro becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman, Greg
Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 17, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 5 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Garrett Stevens.
Garrett Stevens will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Barner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. 2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Garcia is going to have room. Now with the plate
for the Yankees. Designated hitter, Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A quick out number 1. Here's Chase Headley. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 7.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Garcia has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-1. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair has a play. 2 down. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He popped out in his first trip. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Altair. And that's the third out. Ready once again, number 5. He'll start
Leading
off
off for
the
the
fifth
Phillies.
in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready to
Number
deliver.
5.
Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Stevens comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Altair.
And that's in there for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Castro has it. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
High pop up.
Bird.
Calling for it, Franco. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hunter Pence.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gardner.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. For Headley, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. High in the air. Eflin just to the left of the mound. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. Dylan
Blanco.
Betances.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 68.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Fielder number 99.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in once again, number 5. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
On the move is Garcia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Garrett Stevens. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball.
Right fielder.
And we see a lefty.
Aaron Altair.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Altair is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. So here is Avisail Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to short. Fielded by Galvis. And he's retired here, 1 away. In now, Greg Bird. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Greg Bird.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
This one's down to third. There is Franco. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Freddie Barner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he misses there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. David Robertson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's
in to score. The runner from third. Franco is digging for home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now. At 4-3.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, number 17. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting.
Striding into the
Number
box.
5.
And some action
Your
out in the
attention,
Yankee
please.
bullpen now as a
Now
right-hander
pitching for the
starts to
Yankees.
loosen up.
Number 54. Aroldis.
Richard
And for the
Maris
Phillies,
will come on the
number
pinch hit
29,
here, and if they don't walk him,
Richard
he'll have a great
Maris.
RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Digging in and looking for more.
Catcher, Garrett Stevens.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Freddie Galvis.
shortstop.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Galvis.
far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez has a play, 1 out. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair,
batting,
0 for 4
right
with a
fielder,
strikeout thus
Aaron
far.
Altair.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bird is there for it. 2 gone. Ready now, Freddie
The batter, number
Barner
34.
from the stretch.
Designated hitter.
A high
Freddie
fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away.
Your
Brian
attention, please.
Rivera will look for some
Pinch hitting for the
2-out
Phillies,
magic here as he'll
number
pinch hit with
25.
2 gone and a runner at
Brian
first.
Rivera.
Out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Michael Franco.
Franco.
He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Tommy Canley.
Cesar Hernandez.
First
Your
pitch of the
attention, please.
at-bat on its way.
Now pitching
Hit
for
on
the
the
New York
ground
Yankees.
toward the left.
Number
And this
50.
scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a
Up next for
9-3
Philadelphia.
game now.
Center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Herrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. And it's in time at first. Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Yankees. Third baseman.
Lifted in the air out to left
Headley.
field. Morris is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging
Center
in,
fielder,
Brett Gardner.
Brett
He's hitless in
Gardner.
3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Altair is there. 2 down. Here's
Now
Didi
batting.
Gregorius.
The
He could
shortstop,
really use a knock
Didi
here. 0 for 3 in the game so
Gregorius.
far. Drilled to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is... Stepping up now, number 17.
Leading
And
off
he's
for
working on a
Philadelphia.
3-double
First
game
baseman,
right now.
number
Hit in the air to
17.
straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting. Left
Digging
fielder,
in for his second at-bat, Richard Maris. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in, Garrett Stevens. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go.
And the tag is on him to retire the. Here's Big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starlin Castro stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hernandez takes it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Altair is right there as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Line drive to center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there.